Hey guys, Jason the X for SCNS Live, and I'm here at the Angelika Theater in Dallas, Texas for our Doctor Who Season 8 watch party. Now, we were invited down by our good buddy Devin Pike. You might know him from the Saturday Night Shindig for Dallas Comic Con. So we're going to go and talk to some of the people who are attending the event, what they're expecting this season from Doctor Who. Of course, Peter Capaldi is filling the new shoes of Doctor Who, or the Doc Martens as it would be. And afterwards, we're going to talk to some people and ask them what they thought of the whole thing. It's SCNS Live, guys. Hey guys, Jason the X, and we're here at the Doctor Who Season 8 watch party. Devin, good to see you again, buddy.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Of course, you were the creator of the Saturday Night Shindig that we got to go to and we had a great time at. But now you've gotten a couple of your closest friends together, a couple of good Whovians, you know, to maybe enjoy a new season of Doctor Who. What brought all this on, man?
We've actually got a great history of watching Doctor Who on the big screen here at the Angelika. Adam Conway and his team have always been really supportive of good TV events at the Angelika, and Doctor Who is no exception. We've watched the 50th anniversary. We watched various big events for Matt Smith through his tenure as the Doctor, and now we're going to see Peter Capaldi grab the reins.
Well, it's time for him to, you know, like I keep saying, you know, somebody has to fill those Doc Martens, you know.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, as a Whovian, I've heard that you kind of you're kind of into Doctor Who. By the way, nice job rolling up in style with that Rolls Royce there, man.
That thing is phenomenal. I've known of its existence for a while, and I reached out to the guy who owns it here locally, and he said, well, why don't you grab your wife and a couple of friends and let's go to the premiere together. And I said, you cannot, I'm already on my way there. I'm going to camp out in front of your house. It's a phenomenal ride, and the looks that you get when you roll up in a limo that's topped with a weeping angel as the hood ornament, you can't really beat that.
It's a great way to kick off Season 8. Speaking of, what are you expecting from Season 8 for Doctor Who, just as a fan to a fan, man?
Okay, bear in mind, I'm one of the old school fans. Tom Baker was my first Doctor. I'm a fan of John Pertwee, William Hartnell, and all of these Doctors that have been younger as actors. They've done a phenomenal job. David Tennant, of course, phenomenal. Chris Eccleston just finished with Matt Smith. But I like the idea of Doctors not needing to worry about romantic attachments to their companions. And I think that that's going to play out really, really well, especially in these first few episodes as Clara figures out that he may not have the same face, but he is still the same Doctor. And it opens up, I think it gives a lot of freedom to Stephen Moffat and the crew to actually be, you know, closer to where the Doctor was in its inception in the 60s and 70s.
Now, there is a lot, everybody's getting more of a darker tone from this Doctor. And, well, I mean, we've been there before with other Doctors, but do you think that the return to this kind of persona for the Doctor is going to be a big hit for him, or do you think it's, I mean, because we have had a few years of Tennant and Smith and lightheartedness, and now we're getting to some more William Hurt kind of character.
Exactly, but I think that we're forgetting that some of the nastiest episodes in Doctor Who history came in these reboot era with Russell T Davies and then Stephen Moffat. The Weeping Angels, the Are You My Mummy gas mask aliens. That was some creepy stuff, and that actually harkened back to what Doctor Who did, which was scare the pants off of British school children growing up.
Or some of us that watched on PBS.
Exactly, on KERA. It's Saturday nights at 10 o'clock at night.
Yep, we were there. We
were there. Absolutely right. Even when the effects were horrible, even when the scripts were so dense with exposition and dialogue, didn't matter. I was glued to it. Actually, I was such a nerd as a kid growing up. I went to a convention in 79, 80, I don't remember which one, and bought a key to the TARDIS that I wore as a necklace. I was a bad case, man. I was stuffed in a lot of lockers as a kid.
You're not the only one, because there was a line out here this morning to get the tickets for this free event.
Sold out.
So yep. There's going to be a lot more rolling in. We're going to be asking them what they're expecting from the new season. But man, it seems like you got a lot of good friends that are coming here and we're just all going to watch a TV show together.
It's you can't. The funny thing is, I tell people that you should experience film in a theater. If you see an event like a Doctor Who season premiere in a theater, it gains gravity to it. You're not in your living. You're watching it unfold cinematically. And this is a feature-length episode. Deep Breath is an 80-minute long episode. It's actually the longest one we've seen in a while. So 2 hours with commercials on BBC America, and watching it unfold on a big screen is going to be fantastic.
All right. Well, man, we're going to go inside. We're going to watch. We're going to talk to some more people. And just to be clear, we had to watch the ending of the we kind of couldn't leave. We had to watch the ending of the episode.
They had.
It was perfect timing.
We were watching the 50th anniversary special here, the one that they just got finished unspooling. And when Tom Baker shows up, I was weeping like a schoolgirl with a skint knee. It was bad, people. It was bad.
Some things you just got to watch over again.
It happens.
Anyway, bud, we're going to go enjoy some Doctor Who, man. Thanks for letting us come out.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, found a fellow Whovian here. This is Danielle. Danielle, I'm going to try that again.
Okay. It's okay.
Hey, guys, I found a fellow Whovian here. This is Danielle. Danielle, thank you for talking with us.
Thank you for talking with me.
And lovely TARDIS dress, by the way.
Thank
You
you.
definitely dressed the occasion.
Yes.
Okay, now, you're a Doctor Who fan,
Yes.
I take it. And how do you feel about Peter Capaldi taking the reins of the new Doctor?
I'm anxious to see what kind of doctor he is and what he brings to the show. I heard he's going to be a little bit of a darker doctor.
I keep hearing that a lot, yeah.
So I'm interested to see that, and it's definitely going to be hard because I'm still getting over losing Matt Smith. But
It's all right.
yeah.
It hurts.
Yes.
It goes away, though. So who is your favorite Doctor, by the way?
I do love Matt Smith, but my favorite is still David Tennant.
Okay. Should go off my own heart here.
Yes.
Well, I hope you enjoy the episode, and maybe we'll talk to you afterwards and see what you thought of the movie.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Danielle. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Everybody, it's my friend Reese. Give me some, man. Good to see you here. You ready to see some Doctor Who?
I am so ready. I've been ready so long.
Okay, what are your thoughts on Peter Capaldi being the new Doctor?
Well, I'm definitely going to miss the 11th Doctor, but I think it's awesome, like, seeing all the Doctors and their different personalities, and I'm really excited.
I'm glad that somebody at your age, and I'm not disrespect because you're one of my favorite nerds in DFW. You know I love you, kid.
Thank you.
But, you know, it is great seeing all these different doctors, the different personalities. And yeah, people are always like, oh, I don't like this new doctor, but then they end up getting to love him.
Love them, yeah.
So, and it is going to be a little bit of a more darker episode this year. What do you think about that? With the new, a little bit darker, not as happy and everything?
Not as perky, but I want to see his past personality before I say I don't like him.
You hear that? You hear that? That was logic. That was logic. Kid, you're doing some great things. Are you still working with the Super 6?
I am.
Y'all need to go out there and check out Super 6. They are wiping out just anything in their path. Just mowing it down because you guys are awesome. That's why. Give me some,
so
buddy.
much.
Of course, you know, always going to talk to her. When she grows up, she's going to take my job over. Okay, just finished the season 8 premiere. What'd you think of it, man?
It's kind of newish. We get to experience what the new Doctor is. Peter Capaldi did some great acting, even though I've seen in many of his films. But the new Doctor, we still kind of is slowly trying to understand him, even though we've seen him like he can be darkest sometimes.
It's a different take. It's a different actor. I think he did a good job this time.
Yeah. Like always, the Doctor Who always brings something new, so we still have more seasons to come, and I hope Peter Capaldi could be the best Doctor like the other Doctors that we've seen so far.
I like your answer. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, stop Marianne. Marianne, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
So what did you think of the season 8 premiere?
I was really excited. I've been I was very much anticipating this and stuff like that. So it was kind of interesting though, because I kind of came in and saw, kind of rewatched season finale and kind of rewatched this and kind of like sat there and like comparing the two and just kind of like, I don't know, like I think it's going to be a really interesting season. Capaldi seems like he knows what he's doing, so.
Well, he's got the acting chops for it. There's no doubt there. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. But, like, I don't know. It's just, like, it's almost kind of like this weird, like, very refreshingness to the next Doctor. So, I don't
It's
know.
the history of it.
Yeah, so I'm kind of really excited. I think, I don't know, they know what they're gonna do, so.
You're gonna like his style. I'm digging everything about
What I really liked was his costume because it definitely reminds me of the Third Doctor. I went back and watched a couple of episodes and saw it, and it kind of reminded me of that. And I really liked the Third Doctor as well. So
What you caught on?
yeah, so
I didn't see it myself, but yeah, you're totally right on that.
yeah, I kind of really liked also from this first episode about kind of how the whole time he was kind of Moffat was kind of trying to address the audience as well. It's this is a new Doctor. He is a lot older, and because there's always been a lot of talk I know about how the previous Doctors were young and fun and energetic, and this one's a lot older. So he kind of I noticed throughout the whole episode he was kind of addressing the audience as hey, he may not look like all the Doctors previous before, but he's still the same person.
We've been through all of this. Let's just go ahead.
So it's it's nothing new. It's nothing new. So it's why are people different Doctor, he's older and this and that. It's it's the same thing. If you're a fan of the show, you're a fan of the show. You're gonna it doesn't matter who's gonna play the Doctor as long as they bring justice to the character.
And bring their own take on it. That's
Exactly. But as long as they stick to everything that the Doctor has come how he's come before, and just be able to stick to that, then I think fans will be really appreciative of.
I like your outlook on it. Thanks, Marianne.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Okay, stop Mike here. Mike, what did you think of the season 8 premiere?
It's the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I enjoyed it more than breathing. I can die happy now. I can die. I don't know. I'm doing my best ad-libbing that I possibly can. It's just.
Did it bring you to tears at any point?
No, I don't cry. I'm a man, dude.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'm. That guy's loving it, man.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, it's it was it was all right. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think of Capaldi?
I wish he would have sworn a bit more. It was kind of I was kind of wanted to hear that.
Well, it did say PG on the side,
But he brought the angst. He brought angst, and I like.
If we had a couple of numbers at PG, maybe we can get him to kind of swear a little bit.
Yeah. I dug him, man. He was cool. Yeah.
You'd be surprised if you get away with PG-13.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate your thoughts.
Cool. Yeah.
Eric, season 8 premiere. What did you think, man?
I think season 8 was amazing. It exceeded far beyond my expectations. It was just phenomenal. I loved it. The action, the adventure, everything was there.
And as far as the progression of the episode and everything, Stephen Moffat, somebody else we were talking to, he kind of seemed to go ahead and just look. It's a new Doctor, okay? We all go through this.
Yeah, it's the same process with the old Doctors. My personal favorite is David Tennant. I got attached to him. Then once he left, got emotional. But with Matt Smith, it just wasn't, the connection wasn't there. But with the new Doctor, I hope to see him to do more, much more.
So you're happy with Capaldi?
Oh, I love him.
You already?
I like new things. I love it.
Cool. Well then,
keep it fresh. I love it.
All right, man. Thanks. Appreciate your thoughts.
All right, love it.
Okay, guys, that was awesome. That was the season 8 premiere. Capaldi's off to a great start. Many thanks to Devin Pike for inviting us out, and thanks to Angelika for holding this viewing party. And this fine. They left the keys in. The keys are in the damn. Hey man, can you hold us a second? Just gonna.